City by Ricardo Barreiro and Juan Gimenez. This is an 80s comics and was drawn by in black and white by Juan Gimenez. He is the one responsible for Jodorowsky's Meta Barons from the Inca universe. It's a sci-fi comic in a way. It's a comic where we have this character, this publicist, who gets lost in this city. And this city is like an infinite city, and you can be in the past, in the future, in some other continent, in a Mad Max world, or well, every episode is self-contained in a way, when these castaways are like navigating the city, la ciudad, and there's this woman and this man, and they are the protagonist duo, and sure, there's a lot of like social critique or whatever to fascist regimes. At some points, there's capitalism, like this supermarket episode of the future, and this handling episode is about, like handling flutes. We have like an episode about this subway that goes to the future, to the past. It's one of the best episodes in the way that Gimenez can draw sequences. There's some cults episode about Lovecraftian cults. I have this Deluvio episode. I have this about a community, close community without violence, but the main characters is like a utopic system that isn't really utopic. It's really like the US or whatever, but military and sure, I don't know. I think the comic thinks it's being clever, but it's really not that clever. So yeah, really bad. I have this one about these sentient good woods. Really good, awesome drawings by Gimenez, man. Again, maybe you can find that kind of level. Some other more entertaining book. The Name of the Law is like a cowboy. Again, Ranger trucks, action packed an episode. Gimenez again draws Ghost Fleet. And Ghost Fleet and draws really well. We have Frankenstein, we have the Xenomorph. We have a lot of cameos or references. It's like Planetary, but Planetary is like entertaining and a lot better overall. One of my favorite comics. I would say this. I don't know if you have like a detective story coming in that you would compare it with other detective stories, like the Brubaker's one. Okay, this one is to the bones, it's like a manifest or a exploration of fiction in a way Planetary is, but that one is a masterpiece and this one is like boring. In the end we have the stellar guest appearance. It's character really well known from the Argentinian culture. So maybe you should read that comic. It's called The Other Not. It is available in English. And I don't know, the ending is very metafictional about, like the city being fiction itself, you escaping reality through fiction. And are ideas that I understand, but it also is presented in a really boring way. So I don't really recommend City, but if you want it just for the art, you can buy the Spanish edition. This is the Argentinian one. But the Spanish edition should be like this size. So, like a lot bigger. So, better reproduction, better overall hardcover. So that's it. CIUDAD, ASTIBERRI is the Spanish one, and this DOEDYTORES one is the Argentinian one. But I don't recommend this comic.